Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome to Season 2 of our brand new Universe mode. Well, it's not brand new, it's Season 2 of SWE. We're just going to continue on from where we were, but we have had a big shake-up, of course, if you have seen the draft. If not, then be sure to go back and check it out, because it was very fun, what I remember of it. I was pretty... Myself and PJ Toby have a habit of drinking quite considerably before doing recordings, and I must admit I don't remember a lot of the draft, but... For you and for me as well, I've sorted out the new Universe mode, put all the draft in place, and in this episode we are going to have an introduction, have a look at the rosters, have a look at the tag teams, and maybe explain the ranking system a bit more as well. So first of all, we'll have a look at the championships. Now there will be 5 championships on each brand. For Mayhem, of course, we have the Mayhem Championship, currently held by Brock Lesnar. We've got the Television Championship, currently held by Finn Balor. The Mayhem Women's Championship, held by Asuka. And the Mayhem Tag Team Championships held by the Broken Hardys. We also have the Mayhem Hardcore Championship, which is currently held by Bam Bam Bigelow. So those are our 5 championships we've got. Let's have a quick look at the let's have a look at the roster. Right, and here we go. This is all the people that are on the Mayhem roster. We've got AJ Styles, Albert, Aleister Black, Alundra Blaze, Andrew Everett, Asuka, Bam Bam Bigelow, of course, the current Hardcore Champion, Billy Gunn, Booker T, Brian Cage, Brock Lesnar, of course the Mayhem Champion, Broken Matt Hardy, of course one half of the current Tag Team Champions, Buddy Roberts, part of the Freebirds, Cherry Bomb, Colt Cabana, Davey Richards, Diego, Drew Gulak, Dusty Rhodes, Eddie Edwards, Fernando, Finn Balor, of course the current Television Champion, Hideo Itami, Eva Lise, Jacqueline, John Bradshaw Layfield, who neither of us really wanted, Jeff Hardy, of course the other half of the Tag Team Champions. Got Jerry Lynn, Jimmy Garvin, John Cena, John Morrison, Carl Anderson, Kota Ibushi, Lex Luger, Luke Gallows, Mark Henry, Michael Dante, Michael Elgin, P.S. Michael Hayes? P.S. Michael Hayes? I don't know. Mickey James, Naomi, Neville, New Jack, Pentagon Jr., Randy Savage, Raven, Road Dogg Jesse James, Rob Van Dam, The Sandman, Sasha Banks, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Sting, Tatanka, Taz. That's a really good looking Taz, isn't it? I like that Taz. Terry Funk, again, another very good looking core. Trent Seven, Trevor Lee, Trish Stratus, Tyler Bate, The Ultimate Warrior. So that is the singles roster here on Mayhem. Now let's have a quick look at the tag teams as well. So here we are into the tag teams. Of course, we have got the champions, as I mentioned, the Broken Hardys, Matt and Jeff. Of course, retain the championships at our SWE Evolution pay-per-view. We've got the club, which is Gallows and Anderson, but also, of course, AJ Styles and Finn Balor is part of that stable as well. Got Dynasty, Andrew Everett and Trevor Lee. The Fabulous Freebirds, Michael Hayes, Jimmy Garvin, and the other guy. What's his name? I don't care. Los Matadors, Diego Fernando, Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. The New Age Outlaws, of course, Road Dogg Jesse James and Billy Gunn. Sumerian Death Squad, Aleister Black and Michael Dante. The Unbreakable Effin' Machines, Michael Elgin and Brian Cage. And the Wolves, of course, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. And the Freebirds are Jimmy Garvin, Michael Hayes and Buddy Roberts. There we go, got them, all 3 of them. Nice. So the way the ranking system is going to work, there will be a link to the blogger in the description below. There'll be a link to all of the different ones as well, so be sure to check all those out. But if you have a look at the Mayhem one, you'll see the scoring for each ranking. Basically, if you win a match, you get a certain amount of points. If you win a triple threat match, you get more. If you win a Fatal 4, you get more. If you win a 6-way, you get more. If you win in a pay-per-view, you get double points. If you win in a pay-per-view main event, you get triple points. If you win on a normal weekly show's main event, you get double points. If it's a dark match, you get half points. So there's a lot of different aspects to it, so I do suggest you do check out the blogger. Also on the blogger, you will see all of the championship histories for all of the brands as well, and of course all of the rosters if you ever need to check back, because of course this will be another quite fluid universe mode. Things will change as time goes on, and the blogger is going to be the best place to keep track of everything, and I will promise this time I will keep it up to date. So guys, that is all from this introduction episode to Mayhem. Keep an eye out because the first episode of Mayhem will be up within about half an hour of this video being up as well. So the time is coming. The time is nearly here. And I can give you a couple of little cheeky spoilers for what's going to... Well, not what's going to happen, but what you're going to see. The main event of our first episode is AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels in a Mayhem Championship #1 contendership match. Also got RVD versus Kota Ibushi, Michael Elgin versus Taz. So there's a lot of stuff you are not going to want to miss. and I'm really looking forward to it myself. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon for our first episode of Mayhem. Cheerio, lads.
The one to do.